Hello, my name is Alex Stover and I teach first grade at Chapmanville Primary School in the wonderful Logan County. Today I'm going to talk to you about the shift from face-to-face instruction to distance instruction. We all know that this is not the same as being in the classroom, but distance learning definitely does have value. I miss my firsties so much that I wish I could give them all a big bear hug right now, but as a teacher, we know that we have to be willing to be flexible and change to new circumstances and adapt to new situations. So I'm trying some different tools that are helping me to remain in contact with my students. Some things that I'm doing to promote equity and equality are being very sensitive to the situation. Showing compassion and love is the key ingredient to making distance learning work. Also, I am making sure to remain regular contact. Some of the tools I'm using are a checklist. I provide my students and families a weekly checklist every Monday. This is a day-by-day guide so they can see my expectations. Again, flexibility is key. I have to be able to change if a curveball is thrown at me, and that is going to happen with this style of learning. Another tool I'm using is Nearpod. Nearpod is how I deliver my weekly phonics lesson. On Nearpod, I can provide a voiceover, so if I want to include some bullet points on there, I can go through, the students will flip through the slides and they will hear me teaching them the lesson. This has been an absolutely amazing tool. I can provide polls and charts and graphs and GIFs and videos. It's kind of like everything all in one place. It's a great tool to see the student engagement and for assessment data. Another one I'm using is Flipgrid. Flipgrid is a video response application, and so I'll put up a prompt and the students will respond via video. It is great to hear and see their voice, and they enjoy this a whole lot as well. I can respond back to them with a video so they can get they can hear from me back as well. This is student paced, just like the Nearpod is student paced, so that's great for differentiation. They can do it on their own time. They can do it based on their needs and abilities. I feel like that this is the time to double down on project-based learning. Project-based learning is, we all have a common goal, which is great for distance instruction, and my kids seem to really take off with this, so I have been trying to do a different project based on my student interest surveys every week. For example, if I was doing ocean themed, I would do maybe ocean books on Epic. I would assign ocean passages on ReadWorks. I do a I Wonder Wednesday, which is no apps that day, so it's all hands-on and STEAM and STEM activities. So they would do an OSHA diorama and write about it. They could use the Flipgrid to do a video response back to it. It is a very fun, hands-on, engaging day. I feel like that distance instruction, it can be great for students who are struggling to complete assignments. The project-based learning helps them to find alternative ways to demonstrate their learning. These are the best practices, I believe, as an educator. We are all adapting to these new practices and strategies, but one thing that we do know for certain is that school is not canceled. We are here for our students. We love them. We know that this is a time to build those relationships. The learning will follow with those relationships. That is the key ingredient. This is temporary. We will work together, show our students love, compassion, be there for them, reach out, and we will get through this. We miss our students, we miss our colleagues, but we can do this. Distance learning does have value. Thank you so much for your time.